Hey guys, kreezxil here, and we're gonna try something different. It's going to be tech to the skies, but I'm gonna just name off a bunch of names from my local Walmart 0277 store. So I keep telling them, man, everything I buy in this store comes from Minecraft, basically. I don't need them to believe me, but wouldn't it be neat if that person that you keep talking to who says that they do everything with Minecraft suddenly starts just names your name? I won't name your whole name. Just the name that I know from the name tag. It's all good. Because I always preface it with good morning. Let's see how that works out. So here we are in our Minecraft world. And I guess we were going to plant something in there. We got some stuff going. We definitely need that to get some dirt. Or eventually, so we're going to have to hook up a pipe system or something at some point to get stuff out of there. Okay. He added these pipes, which are, I want to say they're expensive to make. Cheap, but expensive. And I was using Vortex transport pipes, which were not too expensive. You just need the nickel ingot. And the nickel comes from something. So let me see. Let's find a nickel drop. Raw nickel. Nickel ore chunk. It comes from seeping gravel. In the flint mesh. So we probably already got enough for those. Once we find them. Nickel. I gotta get that. I gotta get that other thing going. He's driving me crazy. 4 chunks of nickel. I probably should just put another chest right over there, shouldn't I? Let's get them logs out of there. Well, it'd be nice if that recipe existed. Bunch of chests again. Because why? We're going to put them right here. Because we need an axe. That's what you need. What you need. It's chest in the working area. Look at that. See how easy I get distracted from one to another? So we were supposed to be, I think we're milling something over here. Yeah, we got some gravel going. This means we can mine up some more of this. Let's see. What am I mining from? Probably be using diamond from now on because it does come out of the gravel pretty prolifically. So, good morning, 0277. Let's start with some names, or a name. Let's start with two names that I know that have left the 0277 store for other locations. And that's going to be store manager Chuck, and I think he was a coach, or whatever an area director is called. I used to do Walmart from 95 to 98. There's something called an area director that's over like soft lines or groceries or hard lines. And then, of course, Walmart changed how that's all named. Am I even getting this stuff? And they're called like team leads or something. So much stuff falls into the lava. So, anyways, whatever. Steven, who is gone to which Walmart? The one at Central Highway in Wichita Falls. Good morning to you too, buddy. I know you don't watch my stuff, but maybe when Ray, who loves you so much. Oh, wait. We don't have Christian anymore either. I think he went to Wichita Falls also. Yeah. The person that controls the Walmart that I'm talking about, they control a whole region of them. They have a policy that if anybody wants to be promoted out of their position, they have to transfer stores. So if you get hired at a store, there's no way for you to go up in position without also transferring. I can see some merit to that, but I see a strong negative impact to the idea of the hometown Walmart concept. Oops. Alright, gotta get the gravel out of there. Jump on top of this. Throw in the new stone. It's in there. Click some new ore. And these sieves, because I am not playing your traditional Minecraft. I am playing what's called a Skyblock. You can start over at episode 1 to find out more. I don't like this mod with the little stars. Okay. And I'm going to put up the same stuff. after the iron, right? Oh, we're after gold too. So that was good. That came out of there. I like how open-ended Minecraft is, generally speaking. There are some packs you can play that force you to operate a certain way, or you can just have all the options like you do in life. I thought Chuck was a great store manager. Uh, Jerry's a good one too. So, and under Jerry is Matt and Joe. Is that correct? Yes. Let me see if I have the. Joe's a bigger feller like me, and and Matt. Maybe his name's Scott. I'll have to double check. Thought his name was Matt. Skinnier but longer beard. All right, so now I've entered the store. So the first person I typically see outside the parking lot when I get out of the car is Adam. He's pushing carts. I'll say good morning, Adam, and then get up into the store. Now, if I get there early enough, I can see some of the employees walking to work, and I'm glad that I can actually recognize them from a distance because that tells me that my eyes aren't as bad as the ophthalmologists think they are. And so you can see Chastity and Mona and Amanda and Holly and Barry. And I don't ever get there late enough to see Josh walking to the store. But anyways, and by walking I mean from their cars to the front door. Sometimes Christian. All right, so now we're entering into the produce area, and there's, well, no, we just got in the store, and to the left is going to be in the returns area. Is going to be either Miranda or Tina, Cindy. Then there's a short-haired lady that does not work at Walmart, like I don't work at Walmart. And she tends to be friends with the people in the returns area. And I told her, oh, I'm going to learn your name too. And she says, I don't work here. You're never going to learn it. But I will learn it, lady. I will. And I'll say good morning to your name, whatever your name shall be. And she's right. She doesn't seem to wear a vest or a name tag, but I see her in places that I feel like she ought to not be, so I'm thinking she does work at that Walmart, but she's in one of those positions where she's not supposed to be noticed. I will not say what you look like, Andrew, but I understand you're the leader of they who shall not be noticed. And let me see. And under you is Heather. Yes, Heather. I know it took me, what, 6 months to learn your name, and I kept confusing you with Adrian. And I know you two won't think you look the same, and you don't. You're your own people, but I'm learning names without storing it on the phone and just old rote memorization like we used to do in the 80s, because that's what Gen Xers do. That's probably the biggest difference between a Gen X and anybody else, is that we learned how to memorize stuff without technology, which is funny because I have a lot of technology, and I've commented on that too, that I could easily make my phone augment my reality, and I could see myself investing in those glasses that help augment reality, but that that's BS. I don't want to look at you and then something tell me everything about you. I want my knowledge of you to come from my knowledge of you, of me interacting with you. So that's why I know a lot about computers, is because I interact with the computer a lot. Because let's face it, it's my surrogate. I use it replace things for me. I want to make these cheap pipes. So I'm gonna need some sand. Not those pipes, this one. I'm gonna need some sand to make the glass. And then these are any old planks. So what I want to do, I definitely want to, the bamboo I think is the way to go to make the dirt. We're definitely making dirt, because dirt we can, let's just put one of the bamboos in there so we'll get even more bamboo. And there's some sugar cane we don't currently need at the moment. Okay. Now, the whole thing about a Skyblock pack is automation. You have to automate it. Oh, run on a ball there, and that millstone works best when you're steadily throwing stuff into it. Oh man, I need to get a wheat farm going. Yeah, or so that means I gotta sift the dirt. That's where the seeds are at. Because if I get a wheat farm going, then I can make super glue. Now, most really good packs tend to have a quest system like this to guide your hand. And you just heard how I said I like names. I like to learn mods in a very personal way too. So you won't see me come here too much. But this pack does have those. So if you're just getting into Minecraft, or you're new to modded, this is called Text to the Skies, and it does have a quest system, and it'll hold your hand if you need to be held. But we designed it. I advised, they did it, and now I'm play testing it and sending back feedback, and also making a series on it and talking about Walmart 277 today. I like Walmart 277. It's an all right store, and what makes it all right is the people that work there. So produce. Let's say hello to Patricia, Stacy, Terry, David, and Pastor Jim, who does the strawberries. I know, Stacy, you want me to spend some time on you, and you deserve. You got a great you got a great smile, but everybody there's got a great smile. Oh man, you want to see somebody that smiles? Trisha's sister works there, and I like to call her Supernova, because when I say good morning, Claudia, and she just turns, a big gigantic grin, eyes lit up. I mean, it's amazing. Brings out my deep Texan. It makes me want to shed the. This is my normal attire. And when she smiles, I want to put on a cowboy hat and some chains and some boots. I don't know. I think she's going to brighten a lot of people's lives with that smile of hers. Yes, sirree, Bob. Now, the gravel production there is pretty good. Let's get what's in there out. And then throw some more in there. Yep, we're going to be able to put a funnel on that at some point. All right, so I was talking about dirt. So let's get some dirt out because we need some seeds out. And yeah, something just came out of there. All right, what do we get? We got sweet berries and some carrots. So let's build some more planters. These planters, of course, require dirt. Now these saplings fill it up quick. You don't need to eat yet. If I were to build another one of those, yep, we lost that. All right, so let me see. Let's get some more. Let's make some more of the another composting barrel. Yeah. All right. And then we're gonna. Oh, mouse control problems. Fill it up. Fill it up. Ran out of materials. All right. Can I give them pumpkin seeds? Yes. Okay, we got enough to build those more planters. So we need more wood. We have the wood. No, we don't have the wood. We're using up. We're finally starting to use the wood. All right. I have my hopping planters or bookmark because I didn't want two bookmarks. So I need to build as many of those as I can, which is equal to the amount of dirt we just did, I guess. And it looks like we were just steadily going around this way. Turn back into dirt. Just jump on it. There you go. And then have a big infinite water pool. I built this last episode. I'll show you guys eventually. I think I'm gonna come off this edge now. Oh, I made it so I couldn't get. Oh, okay, I can see it. Okay, we need 4 more dirt. Because even though dirt is required to make the planter, you need dirt for the little plants to grow on. Alright, so now we're heading into the bakery section, bakery deli, where Melissa is, and then Robert, and then Becky. And when Becky's not there, it'll be Brenda manning the bread section. We got some dirt. Right. Because you just made it, you ding dong. Alright. And I'm going to just right click on each one that I want to have dirt on. Okay, I must have had 4 dirt on me. And we're gonna get some carrots growing. Oh, you gotta till it. You gotta till it, dude. Alright. Put the tiller somewhere. There's the tiller. Probably don't need that axe so much. Alright. You can be carrots. And I'd like to get some berries. Alright. And wheat seeds. Let's have 2. Alright. And we're just gonna I'm gonna run pipes out from all these and there, and it's gonna go into like a central something. We can see what we're collecting. Oh, that's scary. Alright, what are you doing? Getting some more ore. Alright. So, leaving the bakery area, and we encounter David. And then we can also see Brian. He's working meats. And then some OGP people might walk past me. And we're going to notice Tracy and Jennifer. Nick is a floater. So I've seen him do OGP and overstock from the risers. At some point, you're going to see Ray. Ray's like the maintenance guy. As in not floor maintenance, but he does everything. I don't like this system already. What do I need for an iron mesh? That's the next up from flint. So we're stockpiling iron currently so that we could have what? Those so I can make a press. Oh, I just remember what we're supposed to be doing. Supposed to be making some sand. We can do that with 16 gravel and a hammer. And we can put this pool to use now. So let's put our gravel in there. Now building up right in the middle, there's no chance in heck that I fall to the side and kill myself like I've done 2 or 3 times in this session. And then I'm gonna hold down the tilde key. And I have now 16 sand. That I'm then not gonna sift it. I'm gonna smelt it for the glass. And meanwhile, we need to find a place where we've been jamming the coal at. Oh, I should put that in one of the planters too. Then we'll have cacti. And we should get the seeds out of that. Yep. Okay. So there's definitely 2 more planters that we can make. Alright, let's make 1, 2. We're making it. We're making it. I feel like there's a bug in that recipe. Oh no, I'm just not keeping track of where I'm putting stuff. Oh, we gotta make sure sand goes in one of them though. Alright, sand goes in there, and you're gonna get a cactus. And dirt goes in there, and you're gonna get them seeds after I hoe that. There, now we're growing melons and cactus. Yep, this is the way you do that. And then you don't starve to death or nothing. I'm gonna recommend anybody playing Tech to the Stats, go ahead and build these planters first. So where are we at? We're over here watching this old guy lose his train of thought constantly. Am I losing my train of thought, or have I put too much on my plate? That's the question. All right. See, all these pebbles can be formed into cobblestone, but we don't need them. We really need andesite pebbles because they're used a whole lot. And the pebbles are really just taking up a lot of inventory space. Do we have, are those copper golems down in 120.1? No. Could use this flint. We're going to upgrade those meshes. Alright. Alright. fasten the meshes. And now we have too much flint. Oh, I know something that I was trying. Oh, right. We're saving up iron. All right, where's the iron at? Because we need to make a press. And we need to make the press so we can make gold sheets. All right. I think we're going to make a policy of storing ingots by the furnace for right now. Only 3 more iron to go for that. Okay, we have glass. And we just need planks. I don't want those there. And we can make those pipes. All right. Pipes. Pipe. And then we hit enter, so that stops blinking, and I hit A, and that bookmarks it over to there. You don't have to do that. Now we got some pipes. And then with the pipes, okay, and then we need to do some barrels. So the easiest way might be straight down. So we're going to lose all this. But we're making dirt, so why does it matter? All right. Let's go ahead and make some more of them barrels. Then put the barrels down. Let me see. The sticks cannot be composted from that. But everything from this, I think those can be composted. Let me see. Let's try. Oh, yes. Yeah. That's a good use for that. Silence. So it looks like dirt production is going to be my first automation. So if I put a pipe there. Oh, it won't do it because these aren't hopping. Oh, dang it. Remember not to connect those up. So, oh, and there's no other ways to do hoppers at the moment. To waste or not to waste? All right. I get distracted in my own thoughts. All right. Oh, there's a fish on top of that. How cute. All right. All righty. Alrighty, righty. So, oh, that's enough to make the press. It's press time, babies. Or not. Spread the grid, get the block. Oh, where's that axe at? Take that axe. Right there. Strip them logs. Now we gotta make that andesite alloy. So I guess shout outs to Tommy and Victoria. Josh, Josh's frozen area. Tommy and Victoria are overnight. And then Mason is overnight. And Rodney. And Lee. I guess Lee would be remiss if I didn't shout out to him. And then it's just driving me crazy to look at this. There's Debbie. She's quiet. She's a worker. She keeps to herself. Just stay away from that guy that's learning everybody's names. Might call you out in a video. Say, good morning, Debbie. Oh, man, oh, man. All right. Well, if you want more iron, you're going to have to sift more gravel. All this stuff that I'm carrying like a dinghy, I need to get rid of it. We can probably get rid of the pipe too. These chests are driving me crazy. I think that gravel's done. Okay. Had a pickaxe somewhere. There it is. Probably don't need to be keeping that bucket around. Alright. Get over there and get some more of these cobbly bits. So I'm gonna have a drill that's gonna come off of this, and it's come over here and slowly make a mess of things. Much like what I'm doing here. Oh, the blue moon. Alright. Damon was previously OGP, and now he's been promoted to front end manager or CRM or whatever it's called these days. But his second child is on the way. His wife is fixing to give birth. She's got maternity leave. And Walmart gives paternity leave. It boggled my mind. Guess it's great that Walmart does that for the men that want to be there for their women. And I said, That's kind of ironic, Damien. You just got promoted to this really cushy position inside of Walmart. Oh, wait. I guess there's some levels that you can promote within a store under that area director that doesn't require transfer. Because Damien certainly did it. He went from, oh, it's not in the same department, though. Maybe that's something? Control Q to throw it in. Walk around and pick it up. Move same. Need that andesite. So I pointed out to Damien something that he probably did not consider, but it probably doesn't matter to him as much as it would to the rest of us that know. Those are phantoms. It happens when you don't sleep long enough. Alright, I'm going to take all this coal and switch it into small uncompressed coal. Because each little bit of coal smelts one item. That will definitely store over here. We need this iron to make our starting andesite alloy. Not starting because I've already actually did some. Alright. So now you got the 4 andesite alloy. I'm going to take 3 of them, put it on these strip logs here. And then I'm going to tilde chop that. So now I have 3 andesite casing frames. And now I need some more andesite, which means we need some more. We need to sift some more gravel because we need some more iron. Alright, now let me see. I'm going to hammer this and get gravel directly. So for those of you who don't know, when flowing lava meets flowing water, it turns into cobblestone. That's just a Minecraft mechanic. So I said to Damon, I said, you realize after that 3 months, Walmart ain't going to hold this position for you. You still have your job at Walmart. And you may have to work OGP again, or you might have to do floor maintenance. You don't know what you're going to be when you get back. So I mean, for his case, I hope it works out great though. He rises within the ranks of Walmart, and he's young too, so he should seriously consider maybe transferring stores if that means the promotion. I can understand if you're 45 or older, don't man, don't transfer. Just traveling is hard on people over a certain age, even if you don't want to admit it. It is. It really is. I used to like driving all the time, and now I'm 58. And I don't like it anymore. Maybe it's because I don't have anybody to enjoy it with. No, sad songs. Here we go. Got enough iron. Oh, I should check to see if we've got zinc out of anything. Yeah, right there, zinc. And more zinc. And no zinc. We can make andesite alloy with the zinc too. Put the andesite back again. Come back here, andesite. Alright, so near in the back of the store. So I'm gonna make a drill, which is this thing right here. I'll do that. We have a drill. And this can be automatically making cobble for us. See that? Moving nice and slow. Now, we can speed all that up with some gears. So we probably should do that. Let's make some big gears and some little gears. So how much? We have enough left. Alright. Scrap some delicious wood. Wood tastes good, don't you know? So we need some, let's make half small gears. Then half big gears. So we got big gears and small gears. I do not need, why do I keep carrying that stupid water bucket? I don't need you no more, man. Okay. I need to get up there. I need to get up there. See how it's just destroying it and leaving it right there? It's all fine. is all 5. So I believe, let me see if I remember. It's big gear, little gear, right? And then casing, then big gear, and then little gear. And then we'll put a little pipe on, a little shaft on there. And everything is now moving just a little bit faster. Great. Throwing everything into the hole. All right. Stop that. So we're going to put a half slab at the bottom right down there. Oh, shite. That's making all the water flow off of there. Oh, we just lost our lava block. Ah, crap on a monkey stick. Damn it. All right. I believe we have crucibles. All right. Unfired porcelain crucible. We make that from the porcelain clay ball and the bone meal and the clay ball. And the clay ball comes from milling dripstone block. Does it come from anything else? Clay balls. Okay. I don't think we can get clay. Ooh, yeah, we can make clay that way. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Because you need dust. All right, we can. All right. Try not to do too much of this. It's good that that happened because you can watch me recover from it. That gives us dust that we can now use in these things over here. Nope. Damn it. Dust has to be done. Oh, you have to do it in those barrels. Yeah. Okay, I need that bucket now. Put it. All right. You realize those don't do a dang thing over there anymore. But you can get water from the saplings, I think it was. Yes. And that'll make water for an emergency like this. All right, so now we have the clay that we're going to bust up. Hit you on that. You're going to make me mill it. Okay, got it. At least we have a mill running. And we're going to watch it. All right. Okay, how do I get the bone meal? Hopefully it's from sifting dirt. Okay. We can crush calcite. Ooh, do I have calcite already? Or we can sift. We can sift dust. Yes. In a andesite mesh or a brass mesh. Or in a string mesh or a flint mesh. Definitely dust. Okay. But if we have calcite up in here at all, we're not screwed. I mean, we're not screwed anyways. I mean, you could always cheat, right? All right. So let's sort. That is diorite. Diorite would not lead to calcite. It leads to quartz still. All right. Oh, what does the calcite chunk come out of? Calcite. Oh, it doesn't have a chunk. Well, that's a bug. That means it's Gen? Oh, it's a pebble. It's a pebble. And it comes out of the flint mesh when you do deep slate. So, how do we get the deep slate? Deep slate. Smash cobblestone with lava to get deep slate. Wow. All right. Is there any reason to do that? Iron ore chunks is 0.9, 90% chance of popping out. That's the reason to do it. All right. Okay, other ways to get the bone meal. Bone meal. Bone meal. We need the bone meal. Did the bones come out of anything? You can see those guys. The soul sand. All right, let's go back here to this. We can see dust. So we probably have bone meal already. Or not. Because we have not been sieving dust. Time to make some dust. put that up there for safekeeping. That too. Let's collect this. Jump up in here. So from the Lay's vendors, we have Scott and Jim. Oh yeah, from Bimbo, we have Jimmy and Matt T. I don't think she's from Bimbo. I think she's from the other group. Donovan does the little Debbie's. Yay. Yeah, if you allow that lava to die early and you not far enough along to do what I'm doing, you got to restart your island or cheat. Cheat in the lava. All right. Now we can sift it into this here, and hopefully we get enough bone meal. We got 6 bone meal. That might not be enough to go with these clay balls. Six. I need one more. Oh, we're not screwed. I've been collecting those pebbles. Right there. Oh, and I got some. I got that. I don't know if you hear the dog barking. It's gonna fall out on me. did that because when I start smashing these cobble, because this pond is made out of cobble in the middle and the bottom, I would have just went right through it. So then we have in the Pepsi department Peter and Matt and some guy. I'm trying to, the guy with the mullet was Braden, or maybe his name is Scott. I don't know. Oh, that's a lot. I need to eat. Character's gonna die. Oh god, that's gonna hurt. Shit. Okay, that was too high. Cause that doing things the mega way requires food. Let's try not to overdo it. Oh, so we can make the crucible. But once you, so you want to get that crucible going as soon as possible too. Why are we making the crucible? Because the crucible allows us to make lava. Oh, yeah. But you gotta have cobblestone to put in it. So let me see. We're going around the corner. So in the electronics department, we have Amy, Jasmine, and Mary. And then in hard lines, we have, oh, let's go back to soft lines. We have Ollie. Don's not there. I think somebody said she transferred. And then back to the hard line, which is Mona. Now we got enough for 2 crucibles. gotta fire them and up in the furnace. See, sporting goods we got, or that side, which is technically, I guess, hardlines too. We got, we got somebody. Somebody, I think I'll put my crucibles right here. Let's see if we can do something stupid and fall in the void. Does it hold a lot of rock? Alright, now we need to go ahead and fix this mess that we made over here. Oh, I bet I lost a diamond pickaxe, right? But we can make another one. Diamond, you say? Yes, because we needed to get rid of this. Right here. And you know what? If that was further back, probably wouldn't have been a problem. So I guess the lesson to learn with the cobblestone generator is make sure there's plenty of clearance between where the lava flows. So I'm going to make it flow from way back here so that actually doesn't happen again. Probably set up a dripstone farm too at some point. So we're going to kill it. I'm going to stop the recording right here, but when we come back, it'll be there. So let me see. Let's finish going around the store. So let me see. I named off those people. Who's left in Garden Center? Sharon has gone to Arkansas. And I think I pretty much got new names to learn there. I finally learned Richard's name. He's the door exit greeter. And might have to start walking the store there in the afternoon so I can get some more names. And then we're going through the HBA area. You have Sherry. And I'm going to call Nick out again because sometimes I see him over there. And Holly sometimes works over there. And let's just call out one of the coaches, Christopher. Kind of looks like the bear, that the main character of the bear, that cooking show. It's a cooking drama that's on Hulu. Got it going on with that fly hairstyle. And then we have our front end registers, which I could have greeted them first, but we're walking around the out left side of the store in my memory. So, and up there is going to be Janet and Mary and Liz and Holly. And then Adrian and Damien again. It's like watching paint dry. At least we're recovering from our mistake. Wow. Okay, we got a bucket finally. All right, let's flow it from over here. It'll flow all the way this way. And boop. No chance of accidentally destroying the source block. And the question is how do I... Guess we can stand here. Wonder what... Will a fence post work? A wall? Can I put a wall down there? Okay, that's just too much. You don't learn, do you? I want to see how that works. I want to see if the block flows around the fence post. But it doesn't disappear immediately. Okay, now both of those... Oh, no, gone immediately. Okay, that's acceptable and unacceptable all at the same time. But I could... Let's see, we're growing... We're kelping it. Oh, we can't make mud yet. Because we don't have the spinny thing. Okay. So I was thinking we were going to be able to do kelp. Kelp comes out of some kind of sieving. Kelp. Left click that. Hit this. From the string mesh is 10%. From that iron mesh is less. From a gold mesh is less. Okay. So string mesh. Sand. So I'm thinking is a conveyor belt system should allow me to possibly recover that. Provided the water can still flow over it. Oh, I never learn. Yep, sand. Did it again. I keep going too high. There's definitely a limit to that trick. All right. This is going to be slow going. Here's some kelp. Oh. I could probably pick it up with an andesite funnel. That might be even better than using conveyor belt. And yes, if I had more of these sieves, it would go faster, like over there. But kelp doesn't come out of the string. And I guess I can infest some leaves. Okay, string. Where's some more string? Have your watering can back. Give me a silkworm. There we go. 2 at a time. Okay, 4. How much do we need for a belt? Need 6. But an andesite funnel. We only need that one plus andesite alloy. That seems like the cheapest way to go. Infestation is almost done. Let's find a crook. Infestation is done. There we go. Now let's cook up the kelp. And we don't need those cactus. We need these few cucumbers. Oh wait, that's cheap light. Oh, but you gotta light them first. Nah, I don't need them. Dead brush. Okay, come on, kelp. So I think we're gonna go with the andesite alloy. Ooh, andesite alloy, which I probably lost to the void a few times, huh? There's some andesite. And then we need some iron. Sort you. Huh. Okay, cool. I could use that in a few places. Alright. Like, and like has an easy way to get stuff into there. Okay. Here, it can be like, I think I made a chest already. So if I go, let's go like this. And a moment of truth. Yes! Yes! That works out good. I mean, it's not that great. All right, let's stop it there. Some of this automation is janky, some of it ain't. I don't want that to happen. Time to get the day started. I mean, the day is started. It's only 5:47 for me. Okay. Talk to you guys later.